Gandang gabi po sa lahat. This is Coach Linin who empowering Pinoys, especially the 40s and above to rebuild their health by gaining muscles. How's your day? Kamusta po yung meals natin today? Nakapag-workout na po ba tayo? And of course, today is Monday and some of you are very excited to start your day and week, no? Right? And of course, yung topic natin tonight is very, very relevant kasi of course we have scan all your questions in the group. And pasensya na po, I cannot answer each one of them. But what we're trying to do is to answer the principles through our live every Mondays at saka Wednesday. Now, let me know from the comment section below ano po yung news natin or maybe where are you tuning from so I can acknowledge you. Again, sa mga live viewers natin, as you all know, meron po akong mic dito. Full hindi po siya sa gabal, no? Let me adjust this for a while. Pero, yeah, if you don't have the ebook yet, share this video, tapos message mo ako kasi I will give to you your ebook completely free. So I have two kinds of ebooks. Number one is for 40s and above, kasama po dun workout. Then yung other one is food guide. So if you believe in this campaign, Make Philippines Healthy, tulungan po natin yung kapwa Pilipino natin. So share this video as your way to reach out to more Filipinos. Get informed about not just about low carb, but fitness. Because the end and the goal of health is not just losing weight, it's building muscle. Because if you have enough muscle mass, it's your friend, it's your defense. So if you don't have the ebook yet, share this video. Tapos message mo ako sa page ko and I will give it to you completely free. And now, of course, yung mga live viewers natin, kamusta po yung meals natin? Hello to you, Ma'am Ligaya. Kamusta po kayo? Kamusta po kayo, Coach Rizali? Good evening to you, Ma'am Goj Agbayani. Of course, si Ma'am Lenny watching from Batangas. Ma'am Rufina watching from St. Bernard, Southern Leyte. Kamusta po yung weather natin dyan, Ma'am? Of course, si Ma'am Caridad Ducanes, ang avid, consistent na FB star sender, Ma'am Felisa Di Pamailo, at saka Ma'am Bing De Santos, Ma'am Lorna, Ma'am Mar Miranda, Ma'am Lucia Dinico, who is an Ilongga. We can understand each other very well, no, Ilongga. Kumbawa to you, Ma'am Maribel. Of course, later, we will try to greet everyone na nag-comment po dito sa live natin tonight. So, it's interesting po yung topic natin tonight because some of you are wondering or even asking, Coach Nins, naglo-low carb na ako. Happy na ako sa low carb journey at saka fasting ko. If you enjoy low carb and fasting, good for you. I am happy that you are, doing that for your lifestyle. But of course, that is not the peak of the mountain. Kasi if we talk about optimal health, when I say optimal, maximal, if you have the opportunity to maximize your life, why not? So this is the way. And I will tell you later exactly 3 reasons why you need to work out even though it feels like challenging. Trust me, even though nag-workout na ako for more than 8, 9, 10 years, I feel like may mga days talaga I don't feel like working out. But even though I don't feel like it, I still do it. And after it, I feel good and I feel refreshed. So if working out was easy or getting fit is easy, no, everyone would do it. Pero it's not easy. That's the reality of working out. But there's a way when now we can look at it in a different way that even though challenging siya, we can enjoy it. Natatawa ako kasi, di ba when you work out, binububog mo yung katawan mo, tapos nagbabayad ka pa sa gym. Di ba? Pero of course, it's worth it. Especially if you know the principles and the results that it will bring you through working out. And of course, that's the question most of the people in the low carb community ask as well. Okay na sila sa low carb, okay na sila sa fasting kasi it can help them reach their fitness goals. It can help them become fit. But later, again, you will be shocked by the scientific evidence that I will show to you tonight. May mga references po tayo tonight that I will show to you. That's why hindi lang po ito gawa-gawa, hindi lang po ito opinion from me. It has solid foundation. Now, if you were to ask me, what is my lifestyle now? How does it look like? So, Of course, I'm a believer of low carb fasting, especially if you're into fat loss. And if you're into disease prevention and disease rev- uh, revision, or if you can reverse type 2 diabetes, hypertension, we have tons of testimonies about that, how they get healed through low carbon fasting. And of course, our doctors, we have Dr. Grace Rojo, Dr. Iris Radev, we have Doc Mike, we have Doc Feeder. These are the people who are passionate in helping you reverse, yung mga chronic diseases, and it's possible through lifestyle transformation. So now, yung lifestyle ko, yes, I'm a firm believer of low carb. In fact, I'm into carnivore. So, yung kinakain ko purely, mostly 90 to 95% meat. Tapos, I do exercise at saka fasting. Okay, so that's my current lifestyle right now. And that may work for you. That also could not work for you. So it depends. That is why there is no such thing as one size fits all when it comes to health. Kasi what's working for me may not be working for you. That is why you have to be specific and always have an open mind when it comes to learning. That's your best investment. Okay? So first and foremost, I'd like to share this to you. If you are not following this page yet, Coach Linin Ho, this is where we post amazing content, and this is my way to add value to you. And most of our topics that we are having, nanggaling po sa inyo, nanggaling po sa questions nyo. So if you can follow this one, at least if we have live na on the spot na mga live talks, at least you are informed by Facebook kasi may automatic sila na way to inform you every time we have live talks. So when it comes to this, the first reason why you need or not need but must work out even though naglo-low carb ka is this. It's for your bone health. It's for your bone health. So here is a very interesting study from NIH PubMed. So nakalagay dito, bakit mag-ehersisyo? So like muscle, bone is a living tissue that responds to exercise by becoming stronger. Young women and men who exercise regularly generally achieve greater peak bone mass, maximum bone density and strength than those who do not. This is very interesting. Now, if you were to look at the study by PubMed, nakalagay po dito very clearly that when you work out, yung bones pala responds to workout, the same thing na yung muscle natin nag-response sa workout. Diba when you expose your muscles to working out, lifting weights, it will grow. Given enough yung rest mo, given enough yung pagkain mo. The same thing din pala sa bones. When you expose your bones to enough stress through working out, it will become stronger and it will become denser. Strong at saka dense. Not enough na strong lang. When I say strong, of course, it's able to carry heavy loads, especially if nagbubuhat ka or maybe you're walking, maybe going upstairs. Okay, second floor man yan, third floor, kunwari nasira yung elevator and you have to go upstairs. Diba? You need bone density at saka strength for your body to be able, okay, to go upstairs. That is why it is not just about having six packs. It's putting your bones, okay, into enough foundation so that your bones can carry you. Imagine na if you, kunwari on the other end of the spectrum, no, yung mga overweight at saka obese. Imagine the stress they're putting to their bones. Diba? Obese, overweight. So yung weight, the bones have to carry it. The bones have to carry it. So much stress. How about if you are on the other end, which is underweight ka or maybe super, may tinatawag tayo ng muscle wasting or muscle loss na extreme. So sobrang payat mo na, yung bones mo, of course, is brittle and it's weak. What will happen to you if matumba ka? What will happen to you if nadapa ka? You know what? There are permanent fractures. And there are people right now, I'm sorry to tell you this, na namamatay because of fractures. And I don't want that to happen to you. We work out not just for muscle mass, but also for bone density, for bone strength. Imagine, no? Imagine if you are being trained every day, not just through resistance training, but through uh, low intensity exercise, and that's part of your lifestyle. You can do a lot of things in life. You can go for hiking, running. Last time in our exclusive class, pinakita ko sa group namin na there's this guy who climbed the Mount Everest at 81 years old. 81 years old, can you imagine that? And it's only possible through training. It took him years to train his body para makakyat siya sa Mount Everest. Hindi po biro-biro makakyat ng Mount Everest. Many people have lost their lives because their body was able to carry the burden at saka stress going up. Diba? So, that's the goal of working out. That's number one, no? Exercise for bone health. And not only that, did you know that when you work out, that is a way treatment for osteoporosis? Now, if you look at the media or maybe social media, what's the usual information that we get to prevent and treat osteoporosis? Of course, uminom ka ng gatas, calcium. Although we're not discrediting that, there are benefits to that one as well. Pero when you look at the core, at the root cause of the problem, actually it's lack of activity. Why? I will show it to you tonight. So dito, here's a study from PubMed as well. So ang title ng research na to is the role of exercise in preventing osteoporosis. So nakalagay dito when you go the abstract, no, if you have the time, you can read this one, but let's go muna sa hypnosis dito, no. Dito nakalagay, evidence from a variety of sources indicates that exercise can increase the mineral content of bone, raising the expectation that exercise programs may be effective therapy for the treatment of osteoporosis. So this is very clear that exercise is one of the ways that you can treat that can help your bones become stronger. Okay. And of course, yung bone density na very kinakailangan natin to have that solid foundation when it comes to your bones. And of course, I mention this all the time, that when you look at the population na nagwo-workout, okay, mostly men at saka young. Did you know that there's this what we call connection, the link between gender at saka osteoporosis? When you look at the numbers, sino po yung usually may osteoporosis? Babae o lalaki? Mostly women. And it has been given to us by research as well. And I've shown this to you last time, no, when we had this kind of similar topic, no, when it comes to muscle density at saka bone density, na yung osteoporosis, one of the reasons why common siya sa babae is lack of activity. Natatakot sila mag-workout. So if you're watching right now and if you feel takot ka mag-workout, this could be your sign to start working out for your bones. Alagaan niyo po yung bones niyo. Because if you take good care of your bones will take good care of you. You know, yung body natin was made to move. Our body was made to move. Bakit? If you look at your joints, imagine we have joints, we have skeletal muscle na even though may gravity, pinupull tayo ng gravity, we are able to stand and sit and run and jump and run. Di ba? Also, yung body natin elastic. We can dance, we can move, we can lift. That's a clue from above that you have to move. Because if you move, you're helping your body become stronger. So that's number 2, osteoporosis. And you know, having osteoporosis, napaka-sad po na life. Actually, yesterday, when my sister and I were on our way to church, no, nakita namin isang elderly, maybe in her 70s, na babae, 70s, na kuba na yung niya. Imagine na parang ganito, naka-letter, alam mong letter to, okay. Parang gumaganito yung shape ng katawan niya. So imagine na, ito yung head niya, tapos ito yung balakang niya. Tapos ito, of course, yung tuhod niya, pababa, of course, sa feet niya. So, gumaganito yung shape ng katawan niya. So, now, of course, yung life niya is very, very limited. Imagine na all her life, she has to look down because the shape of her body, because of that, of course, was ano na, was located na. And my friend, you can prevent that. Today is the day to make some action. Today is your sign to take good care of your bones. Prioritize lifting weights. And I say this, if you have the means, go for a coach. If you have coach for your finances, if you have a coach for your spiritual life, or maybe if you have architect nga sa bahay natin, di ba? To build your dream house, how much more your only house. So if you have the means, go for it. But if you don't have the means to hire for a coach, because safety is the number one aspect that you have to consider, especially if you're 40s and 50s and you have fracture na, if you have injury na, safety is the most important element. Now, on why the coach thinks I don't have the means to have a coach. Now, it's not an excuse. What you can do is to listen to live podcasts like this. What you can do is to research for your own. What you can do is to eat right. These things are very, very important, and these things mostly are free. Okay, especially if you put time studying for your own. So I like to encourage you to take charge of your own health. We have good doctors to help you, but they're not all the time present to help you. So what you do is to take responsibility of your own health. Kasi di ba, at the end of the day, if you take good care of your health, ikaw naman mismo yung magre-reward sa self mo, di ba? If you take good care of your body will take good care of you. That's your asset. Tama? So that's number 2, and that's bone density, and of course, preventing osteoporosis. Number 3, and I like this one. This is my favorite, why I work out. Stronger life, longer life. Stronger life, longer life. So dito, sa PubMed ulit, nakalagay dito, live strong and prosper. The importance of skeletal muscle strength for healthy aging. Take note, healthy aging. Because some are aging lang, okay, they add years to their life, but they are weak physically. So, we call it healthy aging. Kasi, before I show to you the results, if you are strong, you want to live long. If you are weak, you want to live less. Practically speaking, if you have strength, you want to travel more. You have an appetite to travel more. You have the appetite to spend time with your family and loved ones because you are strong. And I've shared this story to you. I have this close relative. Malapit na siya mag 100. Okay, 100 years old. Tapos, most of the time, on the last years of her life, mga 5 years over last years of her life. So, para 97 na siya. Tapos, on the last 5 years, so from 92 years old to 97, parati nang sinasabi, gusto nilang mamatay. She wants to die because she has no strength anymore. That's so sad because her family wants to spend time with her pa. Now, on the other end, I know someone who is not 97, but 99 years old, who is traveling still, who is still lifting weights, who is running after her grandsons and granddaughters. That's the opposite. That's the beauty if you take good care of your strength, because if you have strength, you want to live long. Now, ito po yung results ng study natin. So, pakita ko lang. Based on the data discussed above. Okay, conclusion na po ito. So, if you have time, you can read the entire text or the entire study, but I'm jumping from the title to conclusion as you notice. No? So dito, highlight natin, based on the data discussed above, it seems clear that skeletal muscle mass and strength is vital for healthy aging, and exercise and dietary protein are key mediators, okay, of mTOR. So when I say mTOR, it's a trigger, a stimulant po siya when it comes to muscle growth. Now, vital. What do you mean by vital? Crucial. Very important. So, now that you know that skeletal muscle, which is the largest organ that we have, is connected to longevity, and not just longevity, healthy aging. Healthy aging is not that you add years to your life, you age gracefully because you have strength. Connected po sila. So now you know the formula to a healthy aging. What must you do? You prioritize both nutrition and workout. Mag-asawa po sila. Low carb man yung lifestyle mo ngayon, go for it. Carnivore ka man, go for it. Moderate carb ka man, lower carb ka man, so long you can sustain that and so long you see the benefits. Huwag ka po mag-settle lang dyan. Kasi, again, if you settle with those things, you will miss all these things that we mentioned tonight. You might have osteoporosis. It could lead to fracture. It could lead to having weak body. It could lead to shortened time span because you don't have activity, as I have shown it to you. Skeletal muscle is connected, is linked to healthy aging. So now we know you start small. I'm not saying you start and go quick, go enroll sa gym without the knowledge how to start. So what I would suggest usually for starters, number one, prioritize protein. More so if you're 40s and above. Kasi yung demand for protein goes higher if as you age. All right? As you age, the protein requirement is more important. Why? Again, protein, of course, from amino acid is the basic, of course, not just the basic, but the fountain of life, shall we say. It's the building blocks of life. All the things that you see from your hair to skin mostly are made up of building blocks of life, and that's from amino acid, which is from protein. So what you do is you have to know your protein target. Usually, I would suggest around 1.8 to 2.2 grams of protein per ideal uh, body weight in kilograms. So if you weigh around 70 kilograms, so your protein requirement is around 140, given that you are working out. Again, it depends upon the goal and the needs of the person. Huh? That's number one. Number two, go for resistance training for 3 times a week. 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And you spend 45 minutes to 1 hour working out. You are good. And commit to the plan. The name of the game is consistency. It's not overnight success. It's not 1 week success. It's a lifestyle. It's your way of living. Meaning to say, my goal for you is you will enjoy workout that you cannot live without it. Medyo intense, no? Pero I have lived my life right now by the grace of the Lord that I feel good every time I work out. I feel refreshed and alive and ready to work whenever I'm workout. Once I'm done working out. Kanina, originally yung plan ko sa workout is I have to schedule it in the afternoon kasi in the entire morning, loaded na siya at saka fill in by my one-on-one coaching. So wala na akong time to work out in the morning even though I like to work out in the morning. Kasi medyo challenging siya and of course, medyo sa afternoon, medyo yung time ko medyo disrupted na. So, hindi consistent. So what I did, nag-open na yung morning ko, early morning, 6 to 7. So what I did, I switched it from 4 to 5 p.m., yung original plan ko for working out. Nag-transfer na ako ngayon sa 6 to 7 a.m., which is really, really amazing. So nag-try ko ako kanina ng workout in the morning. I feel refreshed after. I feel energized and ready to work after. So that's the beauty. And when just talking about hormones, the hormones like endorphins that are being released when you work out, we have not covered it yet. But suffice to say, enough to say, that there are many array of benefits when it comes to workout. It is not just for young, especially for you 40s and above. It's more important than you kasi the demands are higher, the stakes are higher. So you have to prioritize this so that you can spend more time to be stronger so that you can serve more people. Because I know the reason why most of you are working out because you want to be strong so that you can spend time with your loved ones. Okay, so that's the goal of fitness and low carb. So there you have it. 3 things again, we discussed it tonight. Do you really need to work out kahit naka-low carb na? So we showed to you, if you missed the 3 points, no, I showed to you yung 3 references natin from PubMed, okay, giving us proof that you need to work out. So first here, I mentioned that you exercise for bone health. Also, I mentioned here treatment of osteoporosis. And thirdly, stronger life, longer life. And the term that we use here is healthy aging. You age gracefully. So again, this is not easy, I would say, but it would be fun. But you have to start with your why. Why do you need to work out? Why do you need to put sacrifice, effort, and time, and even budget to do this? It's worth it. And it's for you to discover. Okay? So, again, hello sa mga live viewers natin. Napakaganda po ng gabi natin tonight. Marami pong nagtutune in sa topic natin. Hello po to every one of you. Magandang gabi to you, Ma'am Ching. Okay, isa sa mga students ko that has grown her muscle mass, shoulders at saka biceps especially. And that's possible through right nutrition at saka right workout. So congratulations to you, Ma'am Ching. Of course, yung idol natin dito si Sir JC Torres, one of the influencers natin dito. And yes, there you have it. Sabi dito ni Ma'am Bell, I always listen to your life coach para ma-encourage ako pero ang tamad ko talaga. Baka kailangan ko na mag-coach to push me of what to do first. Well, Ma'am Bell, if you have an option to do and to go for a coach, go for it. I like to encourage you. But first, you're not tamad. You are not tamad. Don't tell yourself that you're lazy. Kasi the more you tell yourself that you're lazy, the more your body will respond to it. At saka maniniwala na talaga siya na lazy siya. So don't believe the lie that you're lazy. Only that yung katawan mo na-set up lang siya sa pattern na hindi nag-work out. But believe me, if you start working out up until you develop the habit, okay, it will become spontaneous and even close to effortless to you because it becomes your lifestyle. So number one, don't tell yourself that you are lazy kasi that's a negative self-talk. Don't do it to yourself. And number two, just start, okay, with or without coach. Just start on something. Okay? Sabi ito ni Sir Hector, hello coach, good evening. Okay lang ba mag-resistance exercise kahit on night shift ang workout schedule? Thanks to answer. Well, the short answer is yes. But what I need you to do is to, if you are night shift, no, my hope is that you have the same time for sleeping at saka same time for waking up. Kasi if you have that, of course, may rhythm time na fina-follow for sleep, correct? Now, you have to listen to your body when it comes to that. Flexible lang po tayo when it comes to schedule. Because the best schedule for working out is the one you can stick to. So, mas okay siya kaysa sa hindi ka nag-workout. Okay? So, you have to work out, you have to find way. But stick to a schedule. Okay? So that hindi ka mahihirapan yung response sa katawan mo. Mako-confuse siya. Ano ba talaga? Morning ba talaga ang workout or afternoon or evening? So, at least as much as possible, stick to a schedule when it comes to that. Hello to you, Ma'am Corazon. Good evening to you, Ma'am Rosa D. Hello, watching from Dumaguete City. Napakagandang place po yan. Jonah Banay. Napakagandang place po yan. Ma'am Marife Maniquez. Share this video. Tapos message mo ako sa page ko, Coach Linin Ho, and I will give to you your ebook completely free. Ma'am Rich Balesco, watching from Parañaque City. Good evening to you. Abraham Rades, watching from Cagayan Valley. Hello to you, sir. Watching from Calamba, Laguna, si Mariaceres Biscocho. Biscocho, naalala ko yung biscocho namin doon sa Bacolod. So, hello to you, ma'am. Of course, we have here Fernand Solano. Good evening to you, sir. Ma'am Lorna Acuna Ramos. Ma'am Lorna, of course. Wow, katukayo, Ma'am Lorna. Ma'am Efrans Indaya. Okay. Sabi dito ni Zusena, watching from Nueva Ecija. Napakagandang place po yan, ma'am. Si Maylate sabi dito, totoo yan, coach. Pag nasimulan ka sa workout, hinahanap na nakatawan mo ang workout. That's good, di ba? That's the beauty of lifestyle. Kasi hinahanap-hanap mo siya. Sabi pa ng kanta, di ba? So, thank you for this valuable talk. My pleasure to help you, Ma'am Lucia, power on. Okay. Sabi dito ni Ma'am Hilda, 70 kilograms and 140 grams of protein is required to get that protein from amount of meat. Yes. Okay. So, 70 kilograms ka. So times 2 lang siya. So 140 grams of protein a day. So you divide it, I suggest ma'am, into 3 meals. Yung 140 grams mo na protein. Tapos samahan mo ng workout. Okay? Ma'am Blaze, yes, I am happy to help po yung share little knowledge about this. Yes, it's true. Yes, ma'am. Yes, napakagandang name po yan, ma'am. Okay. Tribu Shopee, hello to you. Wow, sana all. Hello, good evening. Okay. Al Gray, of course. No. Coach Daniel is watching from Wuhan. Kamusta yung mga, kamusta yung mga laboratory dyan? Coach Daniel. Okay, ikaw talaga, Coach Daniel. Okay. Geraldine, thank you. Yes, yes. Happy ma'am na nakaabot po kayo. Ma'am Julie Salazar, God bless you. Okay. Cecil Brand can send messages to you in Messenger. What's our way? You can message me, ma'am, sa profile ko na lang. Ninyo Tumbagaan. That's my profile name. So you can have access to that, especially if you're looking for ebook, no? So, yeah, watching from Saudi, Ma'am Gina Sarmiento. Wow. Congratulations sa Saudi pala, no? Na panalo niya last time yung match with Argentina. Okay. Good evening, one of our influencers sa group, 40s and up. Nakita niyo yung body composition ni Ma'am Hilda, talaga healthy envy yung tawag. Maiinggit ka in a good way kasi ma-motivate ka, nag-workout si Ma'am Hilda at her age. So, Ma'am Geraldine, yes, ma'am, message mo po ako. Share this video and I will give it to you completely free. Hello to you, Coach Riles. Whether you say Coach Riles or Biso, together with her husband. Napakagandang testimony po in low carb. Nanalo po sila ng bodybuilding through low carb. So, can you imagine that? Yung community natin is growing. Though, okay. Kaya po nawala po ata yung camera natin. Pero yes, there you have it. Okay, let me fix this one. Okay. Hopefully, my mic is okay and my camera is okay. Nawala po yung signal natin ata. So, all right. Si Ma'am Richie is working out right now and her goal is to gain muscle, and she has proven that it's possible to gain muscle regardless of age and gender. Hello, watching from Camarines Sur, Ma'am Rosa D. Hello, Ma'am Celia Patagi from Italy, one of my students as well. Very, 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 very dedicated as well. Every time we had coaching, nag-enjoy ko talaga yung sessions namin. I miss our workout session, Ma'am Celia, no? So if you're in need of help, let me know lang. Watching from Pasay City, Ma'am Virgie Garcia, kamusta po kayo? Ma'am Mick Himaya, watching from Hong Kong, kamusta po yung weather natin dyan? Ano pong dapat exercise from 60s and above? Ma'am, I suggest there's a way to start working out at 60s. I have a student at 72 years old, and it's possible. That's first and foremost. There's hope for you. Number 2, go muna for low intensity workouts. So if you have access sa very, very light dumbbells, start with that and master mo lang muna yung form at saka execution. Okay? Watching from Bacolod, hello, kamusta ang atong Tsimpo? O Ilongga, si Ma'am Annelyn Ibanez. I'm on a fasting mode now. Is it possible DP drop down using fasting? Yes and yes. We have protocols that we follow through low carb and fasting. Make sure, Ma'am Annelyn, that you are taking enough electrolytes. And then, of course, slowly lang. Okay. Transition po sa low carb. And I suggest if you don't have the guide yet for low carb and fasting, let me know. And I will give it to you completely free. Ma'am Mira Mesola, watching from Jensen. Kamusta po kayo dyan? Okay. Kamusta po si Ma'am Agnes? Sabi ni Ma'am Agnes, Coach, hindi na ako masyadong tumitingin sa weighing scale para hindi ako ma-stress. Okay. 3 times in a week na din ako nag-workout. Hope to gain weight and muscles in the same time. Go for it, Ma'am Agnes. I believe in you. So what you can do, ma'am, kasi, yes, I agree. If you check on weighing scale every day, you will be mapafrustrate ka lang. Kasi yung body natin, liquids and everything, it's fluctuating every hour and every day. So, look at the weighing scale, 72 nga ngayon, tapos after 2 hours, nag-iiba siya. So, what I would suggest, you measure it once a week. Tapos measure it at the same time, fasted state. But make sure na consistent yung pag-check mo ng weight on the other week at saka the same na weighing scale. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. No? Uh, and of course, watching from Sampaloc, Ma'am Evelyn Lanuza. Magandang place po yan, ma'am. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Virgo sign. Shalom, yes. Peace and favor be unto you. Virgo, watching from Israel. Napakagandang place po yan. We have students from Israel din, no? I'm so happy that you're tuning in today, Sir Virgil. I think one of my students is tuning in also tonight. Ma'am Joyce. Hello to you, Ma'am Joyce. It was also in Ma'am Joyce Vegan. Okay, hello, ma'am. Watching from, ano din yan, from Israel. Okay, watching from Muntinlupa, Danilo Sarmiento. So, ito po yung challenge ko for you tonight. Just start. Okay? Kasi if you start, all the hows and the whats, okay, paano mga gawin yung mga ganito, will follow if you just start. Okay? But start it slowly, steady, and surely. So, we will have this live every Monday at saka Wednesday so that you are guided still, even though you cannot fully understand everything. What we need to do is to start and then slowly learn everything in between. Okay, so start with your meals, tapos workout, tapos consistency. That's the game plan. And of course, always enjoy the process. If you have the means, again, for coaching, WTG is offering one-on-one coaching so that you don't need to go through yung trial and error na tinatawag na mali ba to, tama ba to. But if you have a program specific for you, simple yung life mo, especially if you're busy. So WTG has coaches who are very passionate to help you reach your goal. We will walk you through every step of the way so that you can reach your health goals. Again, my mission in life is this. I want to empower 40s and above to rebuild their health. They can take back their life. That it's the right time to take back their life so that they can spend quality time with the things that they love, including their family. So let's rebuild your health by gaining muscles. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of the evening and happy lifting. Goodbye.